Forgot about the photo again, huh?
Well, I was gonna just look at it for the photo, but then I knew you'd be waiting for me, so.
Love will tear us apart. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to BoxPopNBeauty. I am Michael.
I'm Kendall.
You were going for a drink right then, huh?
Thirsty.
Today we have a new box to the channel. I'm kind of excited about it. This is VNYL, which is a subscription vinyl record mystery box. I got a email from them. I think it just went out to everybody who's ever kind of signed up. So I think 2 years ago for Kendall, for I want to say for Hanukkah.
It was our anniversary.
For our anniversary, is that when I did it all? Okay. For our anniversary, I got Kendall a record player, a lot of records from Bette Midler to Billie Eilish, just powerful women, and then a lot of like blues and soulful stuff. We're very specific. We don't have that many vinyl records. I want to say we probably have less than 50. No, I don't think it's a lot. When you like people who collect vinyl, I don't think it's a lot. But we don't have very many. We're very specific about that. We really only want, other than her collection of powerful women, we really only want vinyl records that like should be on vinyl. Like for example, one of my favorite ones I picked up was the soundtrack for Don't Worry Darling, because obviously if you've seen that movie, that should be a vinyl record. So things like that, for example, blues, soulful, Buddy Guy, Muddy Waters, Louis Armstrong, those types of records are what we collect. And so we're very picky. So I never really did a mystery box before, but this company, they sent out an email, I think, to people who had expressed interest. And they said, hey, we'll give you a month for 50% off. They're normally only, I think, $40, $39.99 for 3 records, which is a great price. Records are not cheap. So 3 for $40 normally is a great price. So this was 3 for $20. You got to sign in. The way that they did it is you signed in, you picked what type of box you wanted, a curated box, or you could, there were several different options.
Do they do the smaller records too?
Oh, like the little ones? I'm assuming
Is every record player the same size?
Yeah, you just push the button depending on what size the record is. So their website, though, it does link to it. We don't really do Spotify, but if you did Spotify, it links to your Spotify, so they can look and see what type of music you.
Spotify.
Huh?
Don't get me started on Spotify.
Okay.
I'll go on a soapbox.
Don't know soapboxes. So they link to all of your music, different music areas. They can link to your, I think, Instagram, Twitter, see what you follow. They do a really good job of incorporating everything. We don't do that much with music, though, with that. So I just basically told them what I just told you. I said, these are the types of records we collect. Then they asked what your grail is. By the way, I will throw this out there. Anybody watching wants to help me out. The record I am looking for right now is Billy Joel Greatest Hits Volume 3. This record came out during Record Store Day in 2020, during COVID, and I can't find it anywhere. So if anybody has an extra one of those, wants to reach out to us, wants to work out a deal, that'd be awesome, because that is the one record right now that I am looking for. Billy Joel Greatest Hits Volume 3. There was a Volume 1 and Volume 2. And then Record Store Day 2020, they came out Volume 3, and obviously COVID, I think, made it pretty difficult to get. So anyway, without
we could have definitely listened to an entire record by now.
Only if it's a 4-minute record. Okay, here we go.
They do seem really short. When you're used to having Alexa just play forever.
That is the one problem Kendall has, is switching the record out, because they're like only 4 or 5 songs.
But I want to quote you, because you said something really cool about it. When Michael first got me my record player, I played something, and I say, I can't say it really loud, play some music or play whatever, and it plays all day until you stop it, but a record is like, 30 minutes or something.
Not even.
And so I was saying that bothers me, that it's so short, and Michael said, really, records are meant to be a moment. You're supposed to enjoy it. It's a moment. It's not just like background music. It's an experience in a moment that you have with yourself or with someone else. And so I think that's a pretty cool take.
Yeah, typically I just feel like you put the record on, you sit down like Xander's got a couple. We got like Disney's greatest hits, kids songs, and it's Xander likes to take his record, we put it in the player, we push play, and he kind of just stands in front of the speaker, taps his foot, and you just enjoy it. And then if you get up and go do something, then obviously the record ends, and it doesn't keep going because it thinks that you're done with that time. So, all right, let's get into this. It's funny right here where you tear it open. It says, "Love will tear us apart." Let's get into it. You want to pull the first one, babe? I don't know if we're going to know any of these people. I don't know what they're going to send us. It's totally random, so.
Patty Sherlock. Like a Diamond, Bye Bye Baby Blue. I don't know any of these songs. Boogie With Me.
Looks good.
Kind of looks like
So Patty Sherlock, and I believe the record is called Dusk.
Will you get
Just a single
in
LP
trouble if you like put little snippets of each artist?
Yeah, I don't want to get like copy struck. Okay, next one. Ooh, this looks good. Oh, this is awesome.
Nice.
Best of Sun Record Sessions, Howlin' Wolf. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
recorded in 1951 and 1952 in Memphis, Tennessee. Like, they nailed it with this one. This is right there. So this is exactly the type of music that Kendall loves. This is what I'm talking about. This is that thing you put this on and just take a moment and enjoy this old recorded song by Howlin' Wolf. This is awesome. This is great. Worth it right here. And I'll give values really quick on this. Okay, last one, babe. Another great one.
William Hooker. This is double LP release.
Oh wow! So okay, so that's an even more valuable because it's a dual or double. That's awesome though too. So like they clearly pay attention. I did talk about that. Another thing that I talked about is we I just got a Louis Armstrong greatest hits. Obviously talked about Billy Joel greatest hits, Elton John greatest hits. We like those compilations too. So we took. It seems like they paid attention to what I said. This is really cool.
Do they only do brand new? Or do they do
it's all brand new.
It'd be kind of cool to do used records, like antique.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be as cool if you could like go to thrift. That's one of my favorite things to do. I'm not a big thrift store person, but I love the record bins at thrift stores because I feel like you can get some. There's a note here. Oh, they wrote the
It's handwritten.
handwritten note. You want to read it?
Hey, Box. Is that what this is?
Yeah, I think they mean like BoxPopNBeauty.
Welcome. I'm starting off your first box with a 2021 record from Patty Sherlock, rife with horn and piano instrumentation. This handwriting is so cool.
Yeah, this person's got really cool, like all capital handwriting, but it's like got a cool. What does it mean, by the way, if it's written like at that slant?
Happy.
Oh, they're a happy person.
Next, a classic down and dirty blues record from the man Howlin' Wolf. Finally, jazz veteran William Hooker with Symphony of Flowers. It's heavy on the percussion, making it a jazz classic. Cheers, Matthew.
That's awesome. So they took the time, wrote, I don't know if they do this with everyone. I do think, my personal opinion, I think that they earned a second box for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell this is like, there's ink smudge right here from
we got his
their
fingerprint.
hand or something, so that's pretty cool.
Let's check this out really quick. Let's see if we can pull up some values really fast to give you guys an idea of what we got here. This one alone, right now on Amazon, $27.98. So this alone was more than what we paid.
How much did you pay again?
$20, but normally it's $40. But even if it was $40, that alone right there, this one didn't come up. Let me try one more place. This one is used for $18, new for $30. And then this, which is my favorite that we got before listening. obviously.
I just had an idea.
Oh boy, hang on. This right here is $26.98. What value? What a great freaking value box. We got one record for 27, one for 28, and one that's new on eBay right now for 30. All that for 20. Even if we paid 40,
Yeah.
still fantastic value.
Okay, I have 2 ideas for this company.
Oh boy, here we
And
go.
Matthew,
Sorry,
you can
Matthew.
have it. You can have it. So the first one is record swap, where people maybe have like a Facebook page or something, and people can post like their records and swap them, like trading moments. You could call it trading moments. You guys, this is free right now. Okay, and then
you're giving away the Shark Tank.
Yeah. The other idea, I didn't come up with this original concept, but it's good. Okay. Blind date with a record. So somebody, they do it with books, but somebody could say, okay, I'm feeling like country or whatever. And then they get just like one random record. This is kind of similar to that, I guess,
Really?
blind date, but
The first idea that you had, it reminded me, do you remember I used to do that, there was that book one. I forget what it was called, but it was this really cool thing where you list your books and then people pick them, you ship it to them, and when you do that, you get a credit to pick a book from somebody else. Do you remember that thing?
No. That's cool though, because you could do used, like from your own collection, and you guys, it's getting better and better. And what if when you trade a record, you write a little note to the person of the moment you had listening to that. So like this was like my moment.
This song hit.
Yeah, this is what was playing when my future wife came over for the first time for dinner or whatever.
I'm too selfish, so I wouldn't get rid of that record.
Yeah, you'd have to be willing to kind of part with stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not anything that special, but you could write like literally trading moments. This was my moment. Let me write it down for you and give it to you so you can have your own. Yeah. You can have it, Matthew.
There you go.
If you don't like it, don't tell me because I'll cry.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's a little bit different, and then we started babbling on about random stuff, but go check them out.
To talk about babbling.
Go check them out. VNYL, VNYL. I will leave a link down below. I'm sure that there's some type of referral thing. So if I have like a referral link or something that might save you money, get us credit, I'll put that down below. Go check them out. I think it's fantastic value. I mean, honestly, amazing value, a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. So go check them out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And we'll let you know, hopefully next time before we open it, we'll check these out and we can let you kind of know, okay, this was like a hit.
We could share a moment.
We could share a moment with you. Bye, everybody.
It was BoxPopNBeauty. Let's job. Bye-bye. This is job.